Hey, hey, open it up. That's what I told him. Look at this. We're in the bar. We are out of the corner of my son's room inside an imaginary bar. Yes. So pumped that I'm not using my mom's computer and got my own. Guess what, guy? If you didn't recognize the voice, if you didn't recognize the face, it's Alex Woody here with the Midnight in the Bay podcast. It's episode 181. And you guys know I'm your favorite cuck, your favorite Nazi, your favorite Asian immigrant. And I'm glad to be here. Which, by the way, stop Asian hate. I beat up a Swedish guy on the way here. Shh. Also, on my way here, I was driving and a guy in front of me going 35 miles an hour in a 35-mile-an-hour zone. What the hell? What's your problem, dude? No one goes the speed limit. I pulled up, looked like Jesus in there. Like, hey, guy, the book's written. I get it. I get you're not in a hurry, but let's speed it up a little bit. All right. I get you got all the time in the world. You're eternal, but I'm not. Let's get it going. And you already know that. So that was kind of cool. I guess he is back. It's episode 181, the a number on the scale I haven't seen since sixth grade. And we're doing the podcast from a bar. I told him to close up early. Get out of here. You know, I got a podcast to do for two people. Also, I know I am your favorite PAWG, fat ass white guy. Proud of it. Got a lot of emails over the weekend about that. By the way, Joe Biden says hi. He's in the car smelling my wife's hair. He doesn't grab them. He smells them. You always see Biden wearing two masks. You know why? Because his biggest fear is catching COVID and not being able to smell. Oh, I'm pissed. We don't want to piss Biden. He's old. He's already pissing a lot, in the diaper. We can't have an overflow. um, he loves a good frolic. I don't blame the guy. There's nothing like a good smell. You ever smell something that takes you back to like grammar school or middle school? Like, oh shit, I love Dunkaroos. Oh, I love stuffed Oreos. Yeah, those smells are the best. Love the smells. Grateful for the smells. Um, Anyone else nervous about the Chinese? Well, let's just say rocket. Rocket falling from the sky. I wasn't. I was like, you know what? If it gets me, that's pretty cool. That's a cool way to go. How'd your dad die? Rocket fell out of space, going a million miles an hour, and landed on his head and exploded. And there's like cool fireworks at the end of it. Yeah, way better than how'd your dad die? Oh, he's at a glory hole and got his dick bit off. Actually, that's pretty cool. That's legendary. You know what I mean? RP Dad. Way cooler than like, how's your dad die? Choking on a cheeseburger. That's loser shit. That's embarrassing. You want to like have a cool story if your dad died young, you know, in a rocket hitting him while he's trying to flick the old stem cell down there because the wife is all irritated because she caught you jerking off in the bathroom. You got nowhere else to go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it was interesting. I guess the rocket didn't hit anywhere near California. All my friends are stoned and they're like, watch out, the rocket's gonna get us. Last time I listened to those farts, yeah, it landed like in the ocean. So sorry, sharks, sorry, fish. You guys are fucked. I like how people in the news said that. Oh, don't worry, just landed on the ocean. Yeah, it probably killed a bunch of fish and sharks. And, there's a shark in the water, just like he finally got it in. That's the sound they make when they're having sex. Don't know if you watch National Geographic. And then poof. Hey, but at least the baby shark has a cool story to tell his friends. Mother's Day was last week. You guys celebrate? I think you guys did celebrate because I went on social media and it was all about moms. And she's great and I love her. Look at the picture of her. I'm like, all right, okay. I don't think there's too many people out there that don't love their moms. It's like one of those things. I'm not gonna post a picture like she knows. Like I told her in person. My mom's not even on Facebook. What's the point? I feel like people post for the Mother's Day because they're like, oh, look at my mom's cool. She's really loving. She's great. What about yours? That's what it is. It's like, I don't need to be in competition with you. I see my mom. You know what I mean? I don't do a virtual thing. I go and see her and help her out, which, by the way, a lot of helping on Mother's Day. What is it? It's the hardest day out of the week, out of the year, really, because it's their day. They tell you that at least 2 dozen times. Remember, it's my day. No complaining. My music, my movies. You got to do this. You got to do this. You got to do that. I'm like, I never put a tampon in. Why am I doing this? And I had so many things. By the end of the day, I had shit on my face, blood on my hands, and a confused look on my face. It's my day. Don't complain. All right, all right, all right. I don't mind. I don't mind helping out because you get rewards at the end. I mean, I'm telling you, I should start helping out because let me tell you, my wife, she let me have second helpings at dinner. I was like, wow, hey, I like this. Usually it is two helpings, but the second one's like, you shouldn't be eating this. You're gonna die. You got diabetes. You never help around the house. You suck. You had comedy life. But this time they're happy because I guess I was helping. You know what I mean? I was like, huh, helping does help with relationships. Doing good for others is actually feels good. So my Mother's Day was a busy one and a knowledgeable one. Let me tell you that. Um, just found this out recently after the year of the pandemic. Apparently, you can also gain weight eating Subway every day. I just been going. I went hard in 2020 and early 21. And I looked in the mirror. I was like, holy shit! I guess a foot long with a bag of chips and a soda and a cookie is bad every day. I guess that's not what Jared was going for when he was doing the commercials, which, who's going to listen to that guy? He was watching child porn. My whole thing with the Jared thing is I don't even think Jared was losing weight on Subway. I think he was eating Subway when he was fat and then he stopped and there's like, hey, wait a second, we have blackmail on you. You better be a spokesman for Subway or we're gonna release this information. And he was for a while, right? Oh yeah, Subway. And he's throwing up at the end of the commercial. Bah, bah, let me see child porn. Bah, bah. And then after years of him claiming you lose weight, he goes to jail because Subway got sick of him. They're like, this guy's annoying. Plus, he's always watching child porn on the set. Let's get rid of him. You know what I mean? And so they got athletes. And I'm like, not have to worry about the child porn, maybe the wife beating videos, but not the child porn. And Jared's out. He's gone. He see ya. He's someone's bitch in jail. You know what I mean? Or he's the talk of the town with all the other pedophiles. He could be a celebrity in the pedophile ring. You know what I mean? Everyone's got a celebrity. Bikers got a celebrity. Black people have celebrities. Pedophiles, I bet you have celebrity. Oh my God, did you get Jared's autograph? Oh yeah, man, he's up there with the best with kids and everything. So, God, I'm not in jail. Let me tell you that. You got to hang around those guys. You're trying to eat, and Jared's looking at you like, Can't wait till your family visits you. Ugh. And if you kill him, you're in jail longer. So you got to sit there. It's like having a family member that you don't like, but you can't leave the family. They're part of your family. So you just got to sit there. Oh, yeah, yeah. And she shut the fuck up. Yeah, go in the other room. You know what I mean? That's like being in jail with these pedos. You only beat the shit out of them so much. That's it. Yeah. It's like your cousin. It's like, oof, sorry, dude. I stopped eating Subway, and now we're eating Burger King to lose weight. So hopefully, Burger King will help. I saw someone on social media post an inspirational post. I'm sure you guys have seen them. They're all over the place. This guy, I don't know if you've seen one like this. This guy that I know, he posts a picture of himself, and then he put a quote like, you can do it, or stay strong, or if you stay strong things will work out, with a dash and then his name, not like George Washington or Abraham Lincoln or Shirley Temple, right? Keep the sodas flowing. No, this guy, he puts his own name and a dash. Like, there's no way you came up with that saying, Bob. You work at Walmart, you know? I mean, you think I'm an idiot? It's like these same people. I'm losing weight. I'm losing weight. And then you see them and they're like, losing weight? Yeah, okay. Right. You know what I mean? Lies. Social media is all about the lies. Good at comedy. I mean, why do you guys think I post so much about comedy? Oh, yeah, I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Horrible. That's why I post though. I gotta make it look like I'm doing great. God, social media is fake. And I know this is old news. You're like, Jesus, boomer. Yeah, we know. That's why we're on it. But I'm just blown away by, oh yeah, like this one person I know. Oh yeah, yeah. They're posting pictures of their belly and doing the I'm tearing it up. And then you see it and you're like, you're in worse shape than me. You're doing cocaine off of a bathroom toilet lid. What happened to keto, Anthony? You know what I mean? Like nothing is as it seems. That's why there's nothing like the real world. You know what I mean? Road rules, MTV. But there's nothing like reality. Reality's it's not the best. It's kind of depressing, but for the most part, you get the truth. You know what I mean? I I'm grateful water doesn't have a taste. Can you imagine water if it had a bad taste? This is something you have to drink. It's just like if you married someone and you didn't like having sex with them, you have sex with them the rest of your life. And if you don't, you're going to go crazy, right? Really close call. Water could have been horrible. My wife could have been horrible. Really close call. You know what I mean? You see those guys at Walmart. That's where I buy my clothes now. You know you're fat when you go to Walmart and buy clothes, right? I see this guy at Walmart. He's got a wife, looks like a train caboose, and there's like 7 kids and they're all screaming and hollering. He put his seed accidentally in the wrong one. Now I accidentally put my seed in someone, but I lucked out. I was like, how did this happen? You know what I mean? That's the fairy tale movie I want to see. That's the Disney movie I want to see. I want to see the one night stand movie and things work out, you know? But they never do that. That's realistic. Kids would actually like, oh yeah, yeah. That's how I was conceived. Yeah, that's realistic. You know what I mean? Not this sleeping beauty bullshit, which they want to get rid of. Did you hear that? They want to cut out the sleeping beauty scene now because they think it's weird that she's sleeping and he's kissing her. Like it's promoting creepiness. She has poison in her. She has a curse on her. He has to kiss her. It's a fairy tale movie. It's like, when are they not going to show Mission Impossible movies because they don't want people jumping off buildings like Tom Cruise? No one's going to do that. Just like no one's going to kiss someone that has a curse on them because curses aren't real. They are legitimately trying to cancel anything they can. How bored are people? I mean, I get bored, but I jerk off and leave people alone. You know what I mean? I bother myself. I don't go and look for problems. Who does that? You know? Oh yeah, hey, I don't know if you saw 60 years ago, but oof, man, they did not have the color black in the cram box. Corolla, we're coming after you. I mean, they're going to be going, sorry, crayon company, they're going to be coming after you. It's unbelievable. And like I said, namaste, cocksuckers, because you guys are pricks. Cocksucker isn't really my word. I think, you ever listen to something so much, you pick up other people's words. I listen to Joey Diaz, not a lot, but he's a comedian from New York. Hey, what the fuck is going on? Hey, the fucking guy. Eh? And I pick up those words. And I'll just be at a family function, Mother's Day. Hey, what up, Grandma? And then my cousin would be next to me. This fucking cocksucker. She's like, oh my God, what'd you say? I haven't heard that since your grandpa in 77. It makes awkward conversations. So, I mean, it's kind of one of the reasons I stopped listening to rap music with the swear words. You know what I mean? Because the N word's in there, right? And you don't accidentally throw that around when you're with a friend. Hey, you say that? No, but I sing rap songs all the time. It happens, you know what I mean? Because I've been in a rap song like, happens to be in and I'm into it. My wife beat me up. And then they throw one in there and you say it because you're going with the words and now you feel guilty and now you're apologizing to black strangers. It's very uncomfortable, especially when you got the family in the car. They're like, "Eesh, I don't think you should be apologizing to that guy. He's got a gun." Women on their periods and quarterbacks are similar because they avoid being touched. You ever do? No, we already talked about that. Whoever said milk is good for the bones came up with that on the toilet. It's like not good for the butt, but good for the bones. It's gotta be good for something, right? I know I'm an idiot, and you're like, oh my God, this guy looks at notes way he does the podcast. Oh my God, that was it. That was the thing I ever heard. Listen, you're either with me or you're against me. If you're still watching, you're into it. If you're still listening to it, you're into it. So let's boogie. You know how the show rolls. Love that black semen. I always ask businesses after they overcharge me if they like fucking me. I was at a taco truck and got a burrito, paid with it with the ATM card, walking away, got a little notification. You were charged this amount of money. Over the price, the lady told me. I go back. She's like, oh, yeah, there's an ATM fee. You should have told me. I don't know why you didn't. Turning into an old man. Isn't this like an old man thing? But seriously, tell me the hidden fees. Every time I get a hooker, she tells me how much the money, is going to get me. A blowjob, hand job, a horseback ride, Yeah, taco truck should do the exact same thing. I told this person, you like fucking me? Light up a cigarette. Like fucking me, huh? Doesn't feel good. I like to know when I'm being fucked. If I know I'm buying a car and they tell me all these fees, I live in California with the taxes. I see it coming. It's right there. But all that hidden stuff, I'm like, what am I walking down the street and you pulled down my pants and pushed me over? It's not fun. It doesn't feel good either. At work I said goodbye, see you tomorrow to a coworker. And the guy goes, if God permits, you ever meet one of these assholes? Just say goodbye. So I told him, just say goodbye. And he's like, you may not be here tomorrow. I may not be here tomorrow. I'm like, you gonna kill us both? What's going on here? I'm like, geez, didn't know you were smoking at work too. We should have joined forces. It's like, I don't need the philosophical answered. You know what I mean? I know you didn't go to Harvard. which, by the way, keep watching. I'm going to go over some stuff, and I'm going to do a prank call on a friend. He just got a job, or he's trying to get a job actually, with State Farm Insurance. So we're going to pretend like we're in State Farm Insurance in a little bit, okay? Which, by the way, this podcast is brought to you by Silvertongue Audio. Go to silvertongueaudio.org and check out a bunch of podcasts. Mine, Dazed and Disturbed, which is a fun one, and then NPC Podcast. It's a video game podcast, really dope. Go there, check it out. These are all free podcasts to download. They're interesting. They'll take up your time in the car or in the kitchen as you cook. Just something to escape reality with, right? I love how vaccinated people are so cocky. I got both vaccines. Look at me. Bam! A truck. That's what's going to happen. These guys, they dance around. I can go anywhere I want. And then a tragedy happens. You're like, well, maybe you shouldn't been bragging, Linda. Maybe dancing up and down, rubbing it in my face. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Now, that's why I'm just worried about. Every time I see someone, hey, woo, I'm vaccinated. I'm like, whoa, be careful from the street. I don't want to call the cops and deal with that. That's a pain. You know what I mean? You're on the way to somewhere and then someone dies. You're like, I got to deal with this and call their parents and clean up the blood. And I also love how there's people skeptical of the vaccine because it could change your DNA. Like, perfect. Have you seen me? I would love the vaccine change my DNA. To have hair again? To have some height? Oh, hey, look at play basketball. To have a bigger Johnson. I ain't talking about the shot either. Sign me up. That's why I got my first shot, and I'm rolling. I'm rolling, and I'm juking. I feel younger. Actually, I feel like I'm dying. Ever since I got the shot, I feel worse. I could chip. I'm going to sue Smartwater for false advertising. Bullshit. It's the worst when you text someone you don't mean to. I forgot. I want to fuck your asshole with my sausage finger. Whoops. Sorry, Grandma. I'm a paranoid schizophrenic, aka weed smoker. Oh, shit. Are we gonna die? Where's the rocket? Ah! You can always count on McDonald's to give you free diarrhea with every meal. Those golden arches, they should change them to brown arches. That's the only thing arching out you. Tell you. You know you're getting old when you have to stretch after you whack your mole. Just, wow. My arm hurts. What am I, 60? I watched a OnlyFans stream. Yeah, it was just a sex cam stream. I gotta whisper this. I got the got the wife in the other part of the bar. Watched the stream, and it's basically just a girl. She comes out, right, and she's like, "You need to pay me, and I'll do whatever. I can't wait. I can't. I'm gonna take this in the face. I'm gonna take this in the forehead. This up there." And she's like, "Come on, guys, pay." I'm telling you, it was the funniest thing. I wasn't watching it for, well, at least it started off like that. I watched it and I was dying laughing. It was like watching a comic bomb. She's like, "Come on, pay." No one's paying. One guy paid $5. She's like, "Come on, I really want to get fucked here. Come on, Johnson's waiting over here. Johnson and Johnson, And she kept she was like sweating. She's like, "Come on, is anyone? Why is she so bad? If you don't pay, then I'm gonna have to go have sex." And it's just like she waited, and she's just sweating, and I'm just waiting to see what she's gonna do. She's just gonna do it without the money. And she ended up signing off. She's like, "I'm gonna just go do it." I'm like, yeah, just get out of here. You're horrible. I was so happy to see that she didn't make any money. I was like, you should be charging people anyways to be dancing like that. It should be free, you know? We're already paying a subscription. When are you gonna extra money? You know, a lot of that stuff is a waste of money. But they get you, and they get you with the one note. Look at me, whoopsie. And you're like, oh, you're bored at work. You're like, I hate my life. Oh, this should make me feel better. And now you're paying money, and she's in the other room. She's asking, "What's OnlyFans?" Oh, it's a sports clothing store. Oh my god! I thought you got a new Ace hat. So funny though. And I don't think that chick has done another video since. It's like a comic that first starts and bombs a couple times, like, ish. I don't know if this isn't for me. And then you get addicted to the pain. You get addicted to the pain. Oh, I love bombing. I love jokes not working and other comics making fun of me or people making fun of me. I love it. You start to love it. You crave it. You're like, I love abuse. I know I feel like a Stockholm syndrome when it comes to comedy. I'm like, oh, I love failing. It feels so good. I went on a night hike the other night, and hence the name Night Hike. And made the mistake of hanging out with Mary Jane before I went. Oh yeah, paranoid? Check. Seeing things in the dark? Check. Go on night hike by yourself with no one else around? Check. I'm like, oh my God, what was that? What was that? I'm walking around. It's like a hiking trail. So it's wilderness. You can hear birds and stuff. And I'm hearing bushes, you know, and I'm looking around. I'm paranoid the whole time. I'm thinking I'm going to die. I'm going to get raped or murdered or both, you know? And then I thought, look at me. Who is going to do something to me? Okay. Usually it's a good looking woman or a woman. I started figuring that out. I was like, I don't mind the night hike. Yeah, this is. I started whistling and saying, "Hey, hey, hey, can't catch me. You don't want me." Do. It actually was kind of. It felt good to realize that. Sometimes you have to realize something, especially when you're high. Like there isn't an earthquake going on. You're all right. You know, to feel better, and that was good. So if you're a chubby guy going for night walks, don't worry. Someone could rob you, but you're not gonna get murdered or raped. I'll tell you that. No one's gonna take. Why take the chance with you? And you know what? You see me, I'm all sweaty and huffing and puffing. My asshole is not gonna smell good for you. You're not gonna have a damn old time. Hmm. I I know I'm sick. I know. I'm sitting on the couch the other night, and my wife goes, "I want five guys tonight." I'm like Jesus, I didn't know we're in an open relationship. She goes, "The burger place, fat boy." I'm like, how did you know fat boy is my favorite name you gave me? Yeah, my wife doesn't call me fat boy. She calls me fat loser. So don't want to lie to you guys. Um, best time to watch food shows is when you're full. I can't watch food shows when I haven't eaten. I'm like, it's like a drug addict watching a drug show and doesn't have any drugs. Oh, I want to smoke weed. Oh my God, I want to drink Coke. I want to do it. You know, you can't do it. You watch weed show, you have some weed with you. Watch a Coke show, you gotta have an alcohol show. Food show is the same thing. And I've watched those food shows stone and just have left and spent like $100 on food. I'm gonna get Chinese. I'm gonna get Mexican. I'm like Anthony Bourdain out there. Hee I'm cool. And I'm not. And I'm mumbling at the drive-through and almost got a DUI and running into stuff. But in your head, you're like, oh yeah, I'm being a cool foodie. I love I love it. I love it. I know I'm rambling about random things. You guys are like, Jesus, what is this guy talking about? I Should we do the prank call? I'm kind of getting bored of the notes. Let's do the prank call. Fuck it, right? Let's do it. I don't know how long we've been going, but a good amount of time, I think. Okay, so I'm calling my friend Zach. He just did some interviews with the State Farm. Let's see. I gotta practice the voice. What am I gonna do? No, I'll pop up as a private caller when I call him, okay? So let's see here. Call phone, see? Private number. Can we see? Okay, maybe we shouldn't put his phone number on there.
We are unable to complete your call at this time.
Oh, yeah.
Please try.
Me. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I think I need to get rid of the one. Okay, let's try this.
We are unable to complete your call.
This guy not pay his phone bill? Okay, let's try this. Oh, this is horrible that this is happening as we do the podcast. Isn't that fun? Oh my God, we're losing it. We're losing it. Oh man. You gotta be kidding me. Well, no prank call. My friend hasn't paid. Well, come on. Okay, I'm not gonna quit on you guys. Let's get it. Let's get it here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I figured out the number thing. You do star 67, then 1925. Okay. Here we go. Let's try it again.
We are unable to complete.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Can't even do a fucking prank call here. So annoying. Can you not do prank calls anymore with the star 67? Remember you do that for the private caller? Oh, what a fail for the podcast. I was psyched. Maybe let's call this guy. Oh, let's call this. Do this one, okay? Star 67. Okay. We're gonna call this guy.
We are unable to complete.
What the fuck? Okay. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Oh, this is the most boring part of the podcast. I know. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out the area code. I think it'll work then. Okay, let's try this.
We are unable to.
Unbelievable. Maybe I should practice doing the prank call before I do it on here. Crazy how you can't do prank calls anymore. They stopped the star 67 number. Unbelievable. I guess we'll just end with this since I'm not doing the prank call. Sorry guys, I don't know why it's not working. You usually does. What a bummer. I feel like jumping out of a window, shoot myself while I call grandma. You guys eat beef jerky? Yeah, we all do, right? Why hasn't anyone said anything about the packs of poison that they put in there? Right? Have you ever been eating beef jerky? This is good. And then all of a sudden you put this white thing in your mouth, and like, uh-oh. That's poison. They say it keeps it fresh. How does poison keep something fresh? It kills stuff. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I bit in one of those packets the other day and I thought I was going to die. At least it was refreshing thinking I wasn't going to die from COVID. Something new. Guys, that's been my time. My name's Alex Woody. I think I might do another podcast this week because I know this one's kind of short. I'm going to try to get a comedian on. I was supposed to have a comedian on today and he bailed on me because he's going to go take surf lessons in Abu Dhabi. So that's cool. But we'll get someone on soon, and I felt like I didn't give you enough today. I want to give you more. Make sure you don't tell any of your friends about this podcast. No, you can if you want. Tell them to subscribe and share. Uh, Treat it like a charity case, you know? And also check my Instagram out, _ Alex Woody Comedy. I got a bunch of shows coming up here in the Bay Area, Sacramento area, California, baby. So come check me out. Come say hello. Come shoot me. It's all right. And yeah, that's the show. My name is Alex Woody, your favorite cuck, Nazi, Asian immigrant.